Hey guys, my name is Giovanni, and this is my story of how I transitioned from working at a sales job in the financial service industry into digital marketing. So about 5 to 6 years ago, I used to work in a sales job in the financial industry. I had a fancy title as a private banker where I would sell financial products such as mutual funds, 401k, retirement accounts to different types of clients. In the beginning, this was really exciting because I was learning a lot about investment, banking, and I was learning sales. I was learning how to pitch and how to sell products to different type of clients, especially affluent clients. After being in a couple years in this industry, I realized that I needed to switch. One of the biggest things, like I mentioned, was sales quota. I realized that in the future, when I wanted to have my family and kids, I did not want to be worrying about a sales quota every month. And especially when you're taking vacation, meeting sales quota was the last thing you want to be worrying about. One of the worst things about this job too is that I needed to commute to the city. I would commute about an hour and 30 minutes, and this was really exhausting, and it was taking a mental toll on my mental health and my actual health. I believe I probably increased about 20 to 25 pounds during this time period. I would usually get home around, I would say 7 to 7:30, really exhausted. I would start to eat, watch TV, and do anything else. So now, fast forward, I work at a digital marketing agency. I work remotely, so I don't have to commute. I don't have to wear any type of suits. I actually wear my PJs every day or comfortable clothes. I actually lost a lot of weight. My mental health is better, and my overall health is better. Making more than $100,000 per year on my job and side businesses where I'm utilizing all the digital marketing skills that I've learned in the last 5 years. So don't make the same mistake I did. I worked at the previous career for 10 years and I hated that career. So if you're a teacher and you're ready to move on, now's the time to move on. If you work at a retail store, now's the time to move on. Don't work Saturday and Sundays anymore. If you're a recent college graduate, digital marketing is a booming industry. And the thing about digital marketing is if you become really good at it and you become excellent, the top jobs are paying about $120,000 to $200,000 per year. So don't wait anymore. Listen to my story, listen to my tips and insights that I want to share, and maybe you can land a digital marketing job too. So this is how I landed my first digital marketing job. Back in 2018, I was terminated from my job in the financial service industry. I was really devastated. But this turned out to be one of the best blessings in my life. I wasted no time. I went online and started to search for in-demand careers. I already had the idea in my mind that I wanted to switch careers and I did not want to go back and work in the financial sector. First, I saw a video about being a web developer. So for the first month, I tried to learn how to code. I soon realized that I did not enjoy learning about JavaScript or HTML or CSS. Then I tried data analytics. But again, after a couple of weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, I realized that analyzing data on Google Sheets or Excel sheets and creating really simple dashboards was not going to be for me. Because I like to be a creative person, but I also like to be an analytical person. It seemed that being a data analyst would be more like an analytical person. I realized that I needed to start networking. So I went on the Meetup app and I noticed that there was an event happening in San Francisco. They're going to be talking about technical SEO. I had never heard that term before in my life. So and the event was going to be happening the next day. So I decided to go to this event. I drove to San Francisco. So this is where I discovered the world of digital marketing. So right after the event, I started to take online classes. I wanted to learn everything about digital marketing. I actually also enrolled in a boot camp. Back in 2019, boot camps were really popular. During my time on the boot camp, I was assigned a mentor who was a growth marketer with a tech company in San Francisco. And he further introduced me to different channels within digital marketing, such as SEO, PPC, content marketing, email marketing, growth marketing, demand generation marketing. After I finished the boot camp, I started to develop my own personal projects. I created my own personal website, which I optimized with SEO principles and best practices. I used WordPress to create this website. I also created a general blog with WordPress where I optimized it with SEO best practices. And it was really a small blog talking about finance. I also started to volunteer with nonprofits. I helped them with their SEO and their PPC and their social media. So when I created my resume, I put all that experience that I was generating throughout this whole process while being unemployed. And after 3 to 4 months of applying on LinkedIn and really honing my interview skills, which is extremely important, in order to land your first digital marketing job, you want to make sure that you learn the basic concepts of digital marketing, but you also want to make sure you're really prepared for the interview. So back again, after 3 to 4 months of applying on LinkedIn, I landed my first digital marketing job, and the rest is history.